I'm propping my fucking phone up on my window because if I turn it around, you'll see my driveway. And if you see my driveway, you're gonna see my driveway, and you're gonna see my driveway, and you might find out where I live. And I really don't like that. Oh my god, I'm so fucking weird. It's probably why I have a fucking skirt on and a shirt on, and I'm shirting on the Burton, and I'm fucking. Anyways, where the fuck do I even start? Yo, you know what? Actually, I'm kidnapping you for a second here. Look at this fucking disaster, bro. Oh, okay. Well, that's a masterpiece right there. But look at this disaster. My cat's name's Sally, by the way. She's such a sweetheart. She's fucking adorable. I don't deserve her. But let's. Oh my god. Well, these pajamas ain't even that fucking dirty. Oh! Oh my god. What the hell? I don't even know if that was a human sound I just made there. But this blanket bullied me at school. So I'm gonna punish it. Oh my god, bro. I don't even know what I'm saying at the time. But you know what? I suppose I can just start saying anything. So anyone with eyes might have noticed that I doubled and tripled down this channel into absolute gay furry hell. And that's because that's what I've been since literally 2023. I mean, I've like wanted to be a furry since 2020 and like was engaging in like at least those online spaces, but just like hid it from YouTube and like for a bit or like anywhere where I'd post myself because I was deeply under the impression that that's just not something you're supposed to be. And if I keep like being utterly terrified of any embarrassment at all and just afraid of the very concept of standing out, then I'm not really sure how I'm going to square that with the fact that I am autistic, have ADHD, and am in fact gay. So I better get used to like some degree of fucking embarrassment, you know, as this kind of just fucking makes sense. So basically, I'm well, I'm done catering my entire, literally fucking everything to whether or not it'll gain me any approval. Now, that doesn't mean I don't like when people like me. I mean, why would I not like that? You know, I'm gonna tie my hair up with a pencil because you know that's something I can do. I'm gonna do it while fucking staring into your beautiful eyes. Hold on. Let's see how competent I am here. Goodness. Oh my god. Come on, work with me here. I got my bangs trimmed recently, so I can't really get all of it up. But I think I made a video recording that I found out how to do this because well, I didn't find out. My barber showed me. I met my barber at Pride a few years ago and gone to the same guy ever since. I'd never cheat on a barber. I mean, I wouldn't cheat in general, but especially not on a barber. Why do I say especially like I'd actually cheat on a guy? What the fuck am I doing, dude? All right. Well, we got this fucking backpack which I stitched Shinigami's face on and then drew a Black Star logo on it because Black Star would absolutely do that. Let's be honest. Black Star defacing like a logo, basically the fucking DWMA's logo. Let's be honest. He'd do that shit. Don't lie for a second. He would absolutely fucking do that shit. I love Soul Eater. Fucking I have two books of the perfect edition and I also have a pillow and headphones on my bed, which are preventing me from taking the fucking clothes off and sexually harassing my mattress. What am I doing, dog? Anyway, I'm not even sure if that's how I talk, but I'll. Oh my god, this is shit all over the fucking place. I don't even know. I don't even know what's clean and what's not. I'm gonna just assume most of it's not. You know, honestly, this like black skirt, I mainly wear it with this black plaid jacket here. Let me actually just turn it into not an incomprehensible mess. I can just stick the B in the incomprehensible mess. But here we go. So what I do is I put on this jacket and then I jerk it. I gotta grow the fuck up. Oh. But normally, normally I'd wear this with this fucking skirt here. But it's so fucking hot out. Oh my god. It's almost as if I'm here. Yeah. Alright. I think I'll just put this back here with all the other plaid jackets that you currently can't see. Not even sure if you fucking hear me. You know, I wonder if I'm actually gonna do any better at cleaning this. I'm gonna be honest. ADHD is a bitch. People underestimate ADHD severely. Like, if there's any mental illness, or not even mental illness, disorder or disability that people underestimate the hell out of, it's ADHD. Like, you hear people talking about it, and the first thing they'll say is that we're being dramatic. And yeah, I'm probably dramatic from time to time. I'm human. What the fuck? Obviously, I'm gonna be. But dude, that shit really will make you not do fucking anything. Like, there's this one post that got absolutely ripped to shit. Someone said that Halloween costumes were really stressful for people with ADHD. And then someone said, oh my god, you people can't do anything. And basically fucking kickstarted a golden age of ableism on the internet with that one. But man, it was kind of right. Like, damn, I really do have the I can't do shit disease. It's not fun, but hey, maybe if I'm doing it in front of some people, which I mean, I'm just seeing people drop in and out. But hey, it's someone. Appreciate you being here, by the way. Thank you. Absolutely. You're stopping by to watch a gay furry twink clean his room. How honorable of you. Honestly, that's admirable. I like it. Fuck. Oh, you know what? I've worn these before. I think I was gonna draw a hornet's needle on here. I did write Shaw on it because, I mean, she fucking says that, but she never says it in Silk Song because Team Cherry hates us. Just kidding. That game was a fucking masterpiece. But you know who does say Shaw? Fucking Stilkin. Those things that like throw the needles at you in biowater. If you played Silk Song, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But they'll just be like chasing you like Shaw. I don't know. It's been so long since I've skonged. Mostly been playing Lies of P lately. Which is also peak, by the fucking way. But look, I just got all these fucking scraps from I don't even know what the. Oh no, these are off the sweater that I wore to Pride this year. I cut the shoulders off of it. Looked fucking beautiful. I could maybe I'll post some pictures in my community after if I remember. I probably man, that wasn't good reversing at all. I should have been like man, what am I doing? Okay, so here's what I wore to Canada Day. There was a parade that my sister was in, my nephew as well, her kid, and they were driving this like tomater looking truck. That was a hell of a sight. But I had these white shorts on, and the only red shirt I found was this burgundy one. I would have wore a more vibrant one, but oh man, was it ever a loud parade? Because like my fucking autistic ass ears don't like loud sounds. I mean, I guess autistic ears don't really tend to. So when this fucking fire truck goes by, just like, oh my god. Absolutely not. Hell no. Oh, hell no. Na, 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 na. I like streaming because I can just do random bullshit, whereas in videos, I would just do random bullshit, but I have to at least have an idea. I actually had this idea like a few days, not a few days ago. I think it was literally yesterday. No, it was when I was trying to sleep the night before yesterday. I was like, hey, my room's a fucking disaster. Maybe I'll actually clean it if I stream it. Which reminds me of the fact that I just folded this shirt that I was about to put on a fucking hanger. What am I doing, man? I just put it on the very one I got it on. I've just been like going off on tangents. Which reminds me, I'm currently standing on a wooden cutting board. And the reason there's a wooden cutting board in my room is because I'll put the cutting board inside of a shirt if I'm going to modify it. So if I'm like stitching something onto it, I won't just stitch the front and back together, because that'd be pretty uncomfortable to wear. One would have to assume. Oh, come on. What do I talk about now? God damn it. I'm running out of topics. I'm talking so fast, and I'm talking out my ass, and I'm walking on glass, except I'm not. Which is honestly really preferable. Where the fuck was I going with that? Yeah, alright. Fucking. I don't know whose shirt this was, but it says Route 66. It's probably one my dad brought up here at some point. At least it's a shirt that I actually know I'm supposed to be folding, which sucks because I'm really struggling with folding this. Come on, work with me here. Come on, shirt with me here. You're not fucking funny! Yo, we got a comment. Hello. Got another one of these shirts with the polo doodiddly hickamaddarn billies. I don't even know I was gonna say I don't even know what it's called, and then I promptly remembered that it's called a collar. Unfortunately, there's no leash to go with it. Damn, I mean, the wind sure is loud today, isn't it? Oh man, dude. Oh, it sure is windy. Oh man. Oh, I can't believe the wind just said that, guys. Can you? Ain't no one buying that shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was elegant. Fucking toe whipped up them fishnets. Oh my god, speaking of these fucking fishnets, what are they doing, dude? They're like all wrapped in through each other. What the fuck? I have these this little hanging drawer. It's called a fucking shelf. It's like this dangling shelf that's just full of bullshit. And yeah, this cutting board's got to go into the sewing room. Dude, if anyone just showed up when I said that, probably so damn confused why the fuck a cutting board would belong in a sewing room. It just does, okay? Yeah. Cat was meowing for food. God, that's probably so fucking weird. Just walking out crying because. All right. Yeah, this is gonna be a thing on the channel. I don't know why I didn't tell anyone I was about to do that, but honestly, if anything, I just appreciate it more that people are just kind of stumbling across this. I'm just seeing single digits kind of go in and go out, and that's about what you'd expect streaming a vertical format. That's how it goes. This is a shirt with Ghostface on it. What's it fucking say? Oh yeah. Hold on. Let's point this at the camera here. No, you hang up. I like it quite a bit. I like my black shirts. I got a bunch of okay, well not a bunch, but I got a decent amount of black shirts with designs on them. Some of them I think were actually for Christmas. But this shirt I got on right now, Penguin of Power from Chainsaw Man, which I haven't actually read or watched in a good bit. But I do remember Power's pretty cool. This here is a little whatever you can stretch with. A little whatever, yeah, shows what I know. But the main attraction today is gonna be this basket, which there's randomly a fucking shoe in. Shoe. And I think I wore these fucking jeans to a car wash interview. I was interviewing for this car wash on the opposite sound of my tide, fucking side of my town. And I was like, quick, what would a guy who wants to work at a car wash work at? I was like, you know what? Blue jeans. W LARPs. But yeah, didn't get the damn thing, but yeah, whatever. Oh, heck no, let's just apply for 1,000 more jobs, which will also ignore me. Yeah! But what I can do for now is, okay, hey, hello, little spider. Okay, can I get this spider to crawl onto my finger? No, I can't. Ping! I don't know where that thing went. I don't really care because I'm not scared of spiders. It would suck if it was venomous, though, but if it just latches onto some clothes of mine, then maybe I'll end up, like, fucking putting it on. Dude, I'm so bad for just, like, tossing clothes to the side of my fucking bed, because half the time, I'll end up wearing them again at some point. I mean, these fucking stirrup thigh highs are so damn comfortable, but they're also so damn hot, because the sun is a deadly laser. But to the hanging shelf shadow realm with them, and with these, honestly, a lot of the stuff I'm putting away back here is just parts of the fit that I had at Pride, which I'll definitely have to show y'all sometime. So is this your shirt. You know what, let's actually fucking unfurl this sweatster piece. So there was this one thrifted shirt that had this on the front of it. This bunch of animals here where I circled pupper because, I mean, of course I'm a puppy boy. Anyone who knows me knows that. Cut the shoulders out of that. But, with this shirt, where I was going with this, I was actually customizing the shirt that this here design came from. Totally fucked it up. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, you're scraps now. And then put it on this thing. I think I'll actually hang this one up by nature of its shoulder whatevers. I don't know. Dude, it's like a heavy enough material that I was sweating at that Pride parade. I wasn't actually in the parade. Thank fuck, because honestly, I would have melted, genuinely just fucking melted into a blob on the ground. And that don't sound like a very comfortable position to be in. I prefer to be able to use my bones, personally. It's quite neat being a vertebrate. Oh, hello, Sally. I don't know if you can see my cat. Oh, no, she's totally behind the bed. Well, she just came into my room and she's like just chilling against the door frame of the closet. Been in there long enough. I think I'd have better fashion sense. Well, this shirt is absolutely caked in dust. At least it ain't crust. That would suck. I'm gonna... The fucker. So I think these blankets are honestly fine. The same ones I always use. I don't really have much other ones anyway. Okay, well, I have another. Probably just replace those two with a separate one. Fuck, honestly. Cause like there's one really this like red and black one, pretty thin. There's this grandma looking blanket. But the other one I'm thinking of, it's like between those two. And that's like about what temperature it tends to be at around nicht. I hope I enunciated that in such a way that it didn't sound like the N-word. I'm not that much of a gamer. Flying real close to the fucking sun here. Alright. That can go in there. Fine, y'all ain't even seeing me put the fucking pants in the drawer I was. Y'all just saw me fucking sticking my ass at the camera. That's fucking I genuinely almost fell. That wasn't even a bit. What the fuck am I doing, man? No stability. I mean, honestly, that's what I get for letting clothes pile all over my fucking room. Boom, 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 boom. There's like a bunch of candy off to the side. And for the record, that's candy with a K, as in like these things. So I got this little star going on here. Okay. I don't know why that Q&A sticker thing just like popped up as if I actually care, but it said a fictional character you relate to the most. That's a good fucking question. I don't know. But what I will do is put that candy necklace in a tolerable location. I'm getting some stuff cleaned up. Oh god, there's also a bunch of shit abandoned under my fucking bed. No monsters under there, unfortunately. That would actually be more interesting. Maybe I could ask them to help me out. This fucking mess has proven to be a monster enough on its own, I would say. And brother, I do not mean the drink. I would not want to drink the dust out from under my bed. That sounds very unappetizing. Yeah. Fuck. I don't know why I just whipped my fucking sock at the camera. But why am I saying I don't know why I just insert thing I just did? Man, I don't know if I'm like fucking 10% talking, 90% stimming. I'm over here like forgetting what goes where and shit. All I know is that I'm slowly but surely picking stuff off the floor and deciding on the spot whether to fold it or not. Schliggity schlop, gob on my knob. What the fuck? Okay, these headphones here, honestly, I think I'll just like fold them, put them on the gosh diddly ding dong darn Gim Gadgety Wadget. I don't know why I said Gim Gadget when I'm talking about a fucking bureau. Oh yeah, I guess it's totally a gadget because drawers are mechanisms. Move that shit in and then out. That's what my drawers sound like. I grease them with syrup because I'm Canadian. Get it? That's funny because I'm Canadian. Something maple syrup. I keep coming back seeing 0 viewers, misseeing it, if that's a word, as 3. I'm fucking got wishful dyslexia over here. If anyone does see this after the fact, hi. Oh god, that's so discomforting. Man, I really want to make one of those like masks that you see Therians with. I was trying to make a cardboard wolf muzzle. Absolutely, totally botched it. Well, actually, no. I was only trying to make the template with paper first, but like I said, botched it. Really, no reason for this. Fucking ears, dude. I think this creature's gonna want out. Oh my god! All right, Sally. What could you possibly want that badly? What could you possibly want that badly? Oh. Alright, not now, Sally. Dude, there's like a bunch of fucking wood shavings here because at some point in my room with a multi-tool with the knife shape on it, I was carving a stick into a sword because it was like that stick was like the perfect shape of a saber. I named it Splinter. And then I painted it and put tape on the handle and eventually broke it because I was whacking it against a bigger sword-shaped stick, which I named Steak. God, Sally, not now. Oh, what part of that don't you get? I'm a little irritable right now because I did not sleep last night. Do not recommend. Honestly, probably not very many people gonna see this, but it really does make me feel more forced to clean when I'm on a stream, which is something I need, because indeed, if I did not do it, I didn't think I would have cleaned it. That was the most forced rhyme scheme in the history of, I don't actually think I was going anywhere with that sentence. Huh. Wow. That was incredibly lame, wasn't it? Hold on. A lot of these are socks, so I think I should probably aim this towards where the socks are. Oh, okay, curtain. Okay, Google. I do not own one of those. Wait, did y'all see Sally? She like jumped up onto the windowsill and then right back off it. Straight up ricocheted off of it. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, that's a used towel there. My Switch is just chilling on the floor here, waiting to either be picked up or stepped on, and I'm gonna put it on there before it inevitably ends up stepped on. Because knowing me, that's what would happen. Oh. Damn. It's just tiring. I bet a lot of my tiredness is because I was up all night fucking hating myself. But I like myself a lot better once I have a clean room. Generally I do. Mainly because I'm the one doing it. And if I actually get my room clean, I'm like, damn, I can do stuff. It's a pretty decent feeling, I must say. Although I really don't know what to do with all this. Wagga-bagga-bobo. Jeez. I sound like a fucking reed here. Ugh. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, man. I don't know if people are watching because... actually, you know what? I don't care why you're watching. Welcome. Hello. I love y'all. I don't know. You don't need to justify your stay here. I'm glad you're here no matter what. You know, why would I not be? I hope that doesn't sound sarcastic. I'm bad at determining sarcasm, so I'm also pretty bad at determining when I sound sarcastic. But that's a used sock. That's a cock. Okay, Sally. So come here. Come here, Sally. Come here. I want y'all to see this little goober. Come here. Oh. Oh. Look at her. Look at this little goober. Look at this little goober. Isn't she sweet? Oh, she wants down. She's so precious. I love my cat. I probably mentioned it, but in case I didn't, her name's Sally, and she is an absolute sweetheart. I did mention it like earlier, but I noticed some people showing up. Hello, by the way. Very glad to see ya. But yeah, Sally's an absolute sweetheart. I'll be in my bed, and she'll just like come cozy right up next to me. Oh my god, she's so adorable. Being right meowy now, but food's full, and I don't know about her water, actually. I could probably check on that. I wouldn't be surprised if her litter box is like in need of a changing. I'll admit I'm pretty bad for taking a good bit to check that. I actually got 9 people watching. Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome. Oh, dude, I'm so glad to see all the people here. Honestly, I'm not like. It's been a while since I've done anything on YouTube. I've been wanting to. No, for the longest time, my channel was like incapable of even like receiving monetization. I mean, it's still not eligible yet. But see, what happened before is I got myself banned. I'm not gonna say why I did, because maybe describing it would just cause it to happen again. I don't know, but I'm not risking it. It wasn't something like absurd. It was just like run of the mill, kind of pretty edgy, I guess, but not a joke that you haven't heard a billion damn times. There wasn't any slurs involved, if I ought to say that. I feel like I should, because that is an assumption that the rest of that description could have easily drawn. But it was in 2022, which point is, I got banned in such a way that when I went on the YouTube Studio, right, on the payment page, whatever, monetization, there's supposed to be this link there that you can like click to appeal. And for some reason, for me, it wasn't there. But for every tutorial that I found that was like, here's how to get your monetization potential back, it showed that link there, but for me, it wasn't. So imagine my surprise when in the big 2.6, I check and I'm just suddenly able to regain monetization, should I obtain the views for it, of course, but the potential's back there again. I have the Megami. And I didn't do anything to receive it, so I was like, oh yeah, okay, well, I guess I might as well get back into YouTube, because I'm gonna be honest, I like attention. But now some neurodivergents might relate to this. It's not okay, when I said it was 9, it was 9 though. Yeah. Well, it's not 9, it's 4. Yeah, but when I said, never mind, dude. I know chat is a bit delayed, so it might have been 4 for you and 9 for me at the time, because I think you're actually seeing this 30 seconds after. So it might have got to 9 after you said that. Honestly, that wouldn't have surprised me. I don't actually know. I don't know like by what the viewer count's really updated, but I do know that streams have a bit of a delay between like what's actually happening and when you're seeing it. So it was probably just some of that magic going on there. You know, I'm like, oh sweet, hey, thanks whoever liked that. I really appreciate it. That's awesome. Was it you, by the way? I don't know if it was. I don't know if it was your like, Hassan, or someone else's, but I appreciate whoever it was. Was it lagging? I hope it wasn't lagging. I don't know. My the internet modem is in my mom's room, which is like it's basically diagonal that way from me, because I'm upstairs, right? So I don't know. It's decently close, so it shouldn't be lagging too much. I don't know if it was a bit on your end or what, but thanks for letting me know in any case. But I don't think there's anything I could have really done about it. It was probably just a bit of a bug. Now I have this over here. So, oh gosh, diddly ding dong darn. What are we saying? Nice skirt. Thank you. Oh, Steve. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, sorry for not saying hi to you yet, Joey. Hey, what's up? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not paying the most attention to the chat, because I'm trying to get my room clean. That's what I'm doing on the stream. I figured if I strom it, I'd be more likely to actually do it. But yes, hi. I'm sorry. I'm not ignoring you. I promise. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just simultaneously cleaning and yapping, you know. Let's get this buckle fuckled. Chuckle fuck. Honestly, the skirt does look a lot better when I put on the black plaid jacket that y'all saw earlier. But oh my god, if I put that shit on today, I would melt. Yeah. Yeah, not a good idea. I'd incinerate. But yeah, I was like, I was gonna, I might have just had, I could have easily just had pajamas on when I was doing this, but I was like, you know what, gotta have some fucking fan service. Yo, that was actually really high up. Oh, whatever. Oh, that'll filter who wasn't. That'll filter out whoever wasn't expecting to watch a femboy clean his room. Fucking hell. Oh, fucking walk of shame out of here while I put this washcloth away. All right. Now. Oh my god! Wait! Listen to that. It wasn't as loud that time. Not. What am I doing, dog? Yeah. Turn this shit outside out. Yo, you know what? Actually, there's a really funny thing about the term inside out. Inside out and outside in both mean the same thing. So if you say two different words, then if you say two different words, it's in the wrong orientation because the inside's out and the outside's in. But if you say two of the same word, inside in and outside out, then those both mean it's correct. So if you switch them both to the opposite, like if you switch both words to their opposite, that ironically makes it not the opposite. Whereas if you only switch one of them to the opposite, that's what the opposite is. It's like, so when people like say outside in as the opposite of inside out, it's actually not. It's just the same thing. Whereas, meanwhile, outside out or inside in, that's the opposite. So you actually get the opposite by only making one of the words opposite. Yeah, I thought of that at one point. I think I thought of it when I was playing, what was it? No, it was like Upside Down. No, I think it was like called Downside Up Galaxy, and like, I don't know if it was the first or second Mario Galaxy, but I know it was one of them. It might have even just been the name of a star, but it was one of those like weird gravity gimmick levels. Oh my god. These aren't thigh highs, actually. They are arm warmers. Let me put them on. I got I missed the thumb hole. I stitched a little paw on the back of one of them. Thanks for the sub, Hassan. And thanks for the likes, guys. Oh, man. I'm glad that some people actually turned up, yo. I really wasn't expecting that. I just kind of was like, yeah, here's what these are. I do have thigh highs, though. They're stirrup thigh highs, so like the heels and toes are cut out of them. If y'all know me on if y'all see me on Discord, you would have saw them there. But probably literally. But this ain't Discord. I will be putting these arf warmers away in the random bullshit hell back here. And there's also a can on the ground. Yeah. Honestly, I think if I find any like cans and bottles and shit, I'll just line them up on the windowsill, and then they'll be all there for me to take down. But what's also on the windowsill is these little 3D printed dragons. No, Hassan, I don't really play Roblox. I do have it. I think I might actually have it installed, but it's not really something I play that often. So yeah, that's the situation there. The main games I play are like single player ones. So now I admit I'm a pretty bad rager at some games, but I'll get right invested in the stories. Like single player, like story masterpieces, big fan of those. Love Elden Ring, love Lies of P. I actually prefer Lies of P, but that's not to say, but that it really is peak versus peak. It could even just be recency bias, but there's a lot of like polish in Lies of P, and the parrying is so fucking satisfying. Not that there's not parrying in Elden Ring. Oh, Steve, dude, I would like full on fucking scream at my computer and like just slam the desk. Like it's not fucking healthy whatsoever, man. Absolutely, like just irrationally mad at the fucking game. But I will say, it kind of like settled down a little bit Okay, well, not Pac-Man, bro. Man, you don't gotta do me like that. Yo, it's funny. Funny you mentioned that because my mom is actually fucking goated at Pac-Man. Like she was on a Pac-Man machine at some point. They had like one of those arcade machines. She was absolutely killing it, dude. Fucking awesome. Just incredible to see. But where the fuck was I going? I really like story driven games, but not Telltale games. Like I like the primary gameplay to be like combat and shit. So like Souls likes do appeal to me quite a bit. My first one was Elden Ring, and that's a pretty high bar. Like Elden Ring's a fucking masterpiece. So as a first Souls like, it's gonna make the other ones seem like just nothing in comparison. My second one was Lies of P, which I'm still trying to get all the achievements on. Absolute masterpiece. I do want to try the Dark Souls trilogy, but I think before that I might actually try Sekiro because Lies of P got me addicted to the like parrying mechanics. But if I were, oh my god, if it was available on anything other than PlayStation, which I don't have one of, I would absolutely try Bloodborne because apparently it had the like side to side dash dodges that like Lies of P had, and also like Zelda games, which I grew up absolutely fucking loving. So there's a lot about that game that I like just can't recommend enough of. The difficulty and story of Lies and P, frankly, both made me cry, and that's pretty much how you know a masterpiece. A Hollow Knight clone called Layers Deep. I haven't heard of Layers Deep, but I did absolutely love Hollow Knight and Silksong. Both, and oh my god, Silksong Sea of Sorrow, I think, oh my god, I think they wanted to get it out in the summer, or just like 2026 in general at some point. I'm not sure if it will, but no matter when it releases, I'm gonna play the fuck out of that. I'm gonna be gone for a week. Oh man, or weeks depending on how content heavy it is. And when I'm playing games, I like to like absorb. I consume them as a fucking art form more than anything. Like I just get immersed in the lore. So even when I'm not playing it, I'll be like listening to like videos about it. Elden Ring was fucking major for that. Oh my god, incredible fucking game. George R. masterpiece. Honestly, it wasn't like that much of a shocker when I found out he worked on that because I was like, I mean, it's a fucking masterpiece it's a masterpiece of storytelling. You know, anyone who's played Elden Ring or even just seen content of it would know that Melania is a fucking powerhouse. Like she's fucking terrifying. Oh wait, you're an onion, dude. I have heard of Layers Deep. Hold on. No, I have. Yeah. Ace Brandingle Brandongle Brandiggle Womble. What's crack-a-lack and chicken shit? But yeah, I have actually. That shit landed on its top. I have actually seen Layers Deep. I saw like the trailer. Yeah, I think trailer is the word for it, and it looks fun. I mean, it looks fun in the same way Hollow Knight is. But if I were to recommend another like Metroidvania that's like along that another Metroidvania along that vania, it would be Nine Souls. Absolutely play Nine Souls if you liked either of the. You saw someone streaming Roblox and got like 4K. Honestly, yeah, no, Roblox is popular. I believe that. I don't really make stuff just for views. That was like what I used to do. Burnt me right out and wasn't like ever being myself. I made this video called "Being Yourself Is Not Corny," which I wholeheartedly stand by. I actually wish people would be who they actually are instead of being these like fucking liars who do everything that they're supposed to because they hope that'll get them along in life. I'm not saying that's what everyone who does popular stuff is. Don't get me wrong. You can just like popular stuff. Elden Ring popped the fuck off, and sure enough, I loved it. But point is, I've kind of noticed I need to start making more of a point of like, you know, I actually fucking am instead of being embarrassed of every single thing ever. That really is how it's been recently. Like, there's not been a damn thing that hasn't been, like, somewhat embarrassed. So I figured, like, you know what? I'll just put on this fuck-ass skirt and get on a stream, show my absolute disaster of a room, embarrass myself on purpose a little, get used to the fucking feeling, because it's not going to go away. I mean, the fact of the matter is, I'm, like, considered weird due to the fact that I'm autistic, ADHD, and gay. So, like, if those are gonna be the case for all my life, I might as well might as well get somewhat used to it. Here's another skirt I actually thrifted, but honestly, I haven't found nothing that goes good with. So don't really end up wearing it often. I guess it's going to the hanging shelf of doom and despair. Yeah. Fucking throat's dry as shit. And cock would not help. Yo. Yo. Oh fuck. I'll line that shit up on the window. I thought that bottle just fell right off there. You stay in place there. I'm watching you. Yeah. Alright, is these cargo shorts. Now, look how far down these fucking cargo shorts go. Wait. Oh shit. They're like down to my knees. See, if I wore my fucking thigh highs, which are black, and like a bit past my knee, because that's where the fucking thigh is, and then put those on with the cargo shorts, they'd like cover them up, and then wore penny loafers with those, I'd look like a Victorian or something. I also have this like big old navy blue jacket that's like chill you break it. This like it's like a button up pea coat, I think it's actually called. And that's P with PEA, not P as in piss. But if I wore that, the cargo shorts and the thigh highs, I think I'd have this like wannabe Victorian look going on. And then maybe I could like have a belt on over that and then sheath my umbrella like a sword, which is what I did at Pride, by the way, because it was cloudy. I was thinking it was going to rain, but instead of raining, it fucking sunned bigly the whole time and just absolutely scalded. But I was able to use it as a shade a few times. I'm not gonna break the bed just by standing on it, man. Do I look like 3 little monkeys to you? Because I am. They're called my brain cells. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to fold shorts, but you know what? It fucking worked. Actually, you know, as a matter of fact, I actually know it's not supposed to, because since they're male shorts, they have a gusset for extra crotch room. So I actually folded them backwards, but they managed to stay that way and cooperate with me, which I appreciate. My cat's been pretty antsy, so I figure she probably wants something, but I also want something, and it is a decently clean room. So I actually have some space to work with. There's this little pin of some anime ass red eye on the floor. I don't know what it's from though, honestly. I really could not tell you. Man, that is so covered in Sally's hair. I don't blame her for lying on it. I imagine it's pretty comfy for her. Hell, it's comfy for me. But I'm gonna have to get it out of the way here. And I shall do so by giving it the old Roma goal. Steamroll that bit around my waist. Now, when I said bit like that, it's not even how I talk at all. All I can think of is that kid trying the absolute bullshit in a jar, and he fucking just says, "Dibbigat." Like, and he doesn't look like he'd talk like that either. Just like the, oh my god, whitest kid you've ever seen being like, "Oh yeah, Dibbit." Oh my god, you'd know the video if you literally just look up that big guy, all spelled, insert consonant followed by AH. Oh, Steve, you wish you were built like me. Well, if I could see through this. Oh my god, I actually do. That's fucking trippy. Honestly, Not the first time I've been told that, but I'm glad you think I look good. I'm glad you think that. But put this away in here. Okay, that's just an empty fucking box. And that is a sock, that very out of commission sock. We got this gay little towel here. I'm actually counting the colors on it. Yeah, you can tell it's gay and not just a rainbow because it's got 6 different colors. I mean, if you don't count the little stripy bits, but there's the green, yellow, orange, red, purple, blue. That's not actually the order the colors in the gay flag are in. I don't know the exact order. I swear I'd know it to see it, but I don't know what exact order it is. All I know right off the top of my head is that it has 6 colors, and compared to an actual rainbow, it is missing indigo. So I find it funny when Christian nationalists, for example, I find it funny when they say gay people like stole the rainbow, because it is quite literally a different rainbow. There is one color that it doesn't actually have. But I mean, they pretty much do anything to feel like victims of everything, even though I'm pretty sure they're like the predominant religion in basically the entire West, so I don't know where they get that from. Now, of course, there were clothes behind the bathroom door because, of course, there was. Although, how dirty? Yeah, that's pretty fucking dirty. I was gonna say, how dirty is it, and if it was actually okay. I was just gonna put it back away, but no, that shit's dirty McGurdy, my brotherdy. Here's a sketchbook. I wonder if I can show you all anything that's in the sketchbook. Oh my god. There's so much dick. Oh man, the wind sure is loud, yet again. Bro, is that a thumbtack? No. I just stepped on a piece of Lego that felt like it would have stuck into my foot if I was at a slightly different angle. Which would have slightly differently sucked. And it would have more than slightly hurt. Now there was this one time, there was a stud earring on the floor. It was at one of my sister's houses. Stepped right the fuck on it. Oh, that motherfucking hurt. It stuck right into my heel and I had to pull it out. And I hit the wrong note there and then tried to carry it on to make it less shit. I listen to a fair bit of music, but it's always people that it's almost like exclusively people nobody gives a shit about. Not that they aren't good. I listen to Aries a lot. Aries is pretty cool. So I'm just kind of scrolling. Wait, what? Hassan, I see you saying, "How did you know I was in a bed?" But I absolutely did not, nor did I imply that I did. I think I might have said something about my bed. Maybe you might have misheard me a little bit there. I don't know, but no, I had no idea you were in one as well. Hey, I mean, I can't blame you. It's pretty early, at least where I'm at. It's oh fuck, what time is it? It's 8:45. Yeah, I'm usually not up yet by now. It's 8:45 in the morning for me. Motherfucker, these were behind the bathroom door. I don't think they're gonna have much merit for reuse, considering that they are underwear that was worn exactly before the last time I showered. Yeah, this shirt says I'm thinking on it, but I'm not really sure how often I do that. Wagga bagga bobo. Am I in Canada? Yes, I'm in Nova Scotia. Pretty nice day out here. It's been fucking absolutely balmy the past few days, just scalding. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Yeah, bud. Canada, eh? Yeah, I'm usually the only Canadian in any friend groups of mine, because they're usually like online groups. I mean, they're usually Americans, but yeah. Oh shit, are you also in Canada? Fuck yeah. You do anything for Canada Day? I was talking earlier about how I was at a parade that was really unkind to my autistic ears. Oh jeez. This fucking this fire truck went by and just fucking oh my god, man. That shit made me just I damn near flashed the camera. That would have made me happy. Fucking hell. Now there's like a single patch cut out of this swath of green because I sewed it onto the inside of the knee of those pants I showed earlier, actually, the custom ripped jeans, which were initially just normal jeans, but my aunt had a thread ripper and just started putting some rips in them. Then eventually I got my own sewing stuff and just started sewing bullshit all over it. And one such bullshit was some green fabric over one of the knee holes. Oh yeah, like the car. Honestly, the car that my sister. It's a good thing I fucking have underwear on, isn't it? The car that my sister was in was this. It was this like mater doohickey. Honestly, like looked like he'd be friends with Lightning McQueen. My nephew was up on the back of it with a friend of his. There was this like little. It looked like one of those things in the mall, actually. Like, you know, those little rocket ships with like seats on it. So my nephew was up on there with one of his friends. That was pretty cool. And the guy my sister's currently with was driving. Not my nephew's dad, sadly, but and my sister was in the vehicle behind there. Big old red thing. Those weren't actually that loud. What was loud was this fire truck that came shortly after. Absolutely just blared my damn eardrums out. And it was also a boiling hot day, so whew, I had some fun though. And the day before that, me and my dad went to see some fireworks at the nearby in town park. That was pretty nice. Sally, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you, Sally. You little goober. You little goober. Yeah, I love you, but I'm trying to clean my room. This cat is so silly. You hate bikes? Yeah. Oh, dude, no, I hate it when I hate it when I'm on like the sidewalk and a motorbike just fucking I'm like, especially when they rev it, man. Like, I get that they're trying to show off, and you know what? I'd probably do that too on a bike. Bikes are cool, honestly. They're cool and they're probably really fun. But when I'm just going for a walk on the sidewalk and someone just fucking oh my god, like I fucking just yeah, no, absolutely. Speaking of bike, I was on a bicycle, just a regular bike, not a motorbike. Don't have my license for one of those, nor the money. Point is, I was stopped somewhere listening to I don't plan on streaming on Twitch, but I guess I could. Oh my god. Shut up. Fuck, dude. Oh, I'm getting way too irritable. On the bike, fuck, I was at like a convenience store listening to a busker. Now, there's a private number calling me.